Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to do an everyday natural makeup look, and I'm gonna start with this oil blotting sheet. I'm just going to dab this on my face and get the excess oil on my face if I have any, and usually I do have, just like what you're seeing right now. And I'm going to start with this full coverage makeup foundation slash concealer. This one's really good from Zador Cosmetics, and I am not going to apply foundation all over my face. I'm just going to apply this on areas where I need it, where I have like sunspots or like darkness. That is only where I'm going to apply this. You don't want to overdo foundation because it's going to take off the natural like glow of your skin. So I'm gonna skip foundation and just cover the areas that I need to cover. And this concealer is really good. It's very similar to the Dermaroller foundation, and it's actually a really good dupe. I really like this one. It's really full coverage, and a little bit of this goes a long way. And I prefer products like this that are full coverage in just one application, because if it's not full coverage, you're gonna end up applying more and more layers, and you don't want that because you're just gonna end up with a cakey face. So with a full coverage product like this, you don't really need too much. And I'm actually using 2 or 3 shades. I think this one is a lighter shade because I'm going to use this as a concealer. I might go ahead and mix 2 shades and blend it so I can, I have actually 8 shades of this concealer, so sometimes I mix and match, and I use a different shade for my under eyes because I want to highlight my under eyes and other parts of my face. But this time I'm not going to really highlight completely. I'm just going to cover the dark circles. And since this is a natural look, I don't want my under eyes to look super bright, so I just want my under eyes to blend with the rest of my skin. So normally your under eyes are a bit darker than the rest of your skin. Now I'm just trying to even it out. Also, if you want to emphasize your brow bone, you can go ahead and use the same concealer and just apply this directly on your brow bone or below your eyebrows. And this is just going to clean up your brows and like make your eyebrows look more defined. But you can also do this after you do your brows. I just feel like using this for the excess concealer. I'm also applying it on the darker areas on the sides of my eyes because I usually have darkness there. I don't know why, maybe because of lack of sleep, but yeah, I'm just applying the concealer there. And now I'm moving on to this Says Lady eyebrow gel, and this is a really nice brow product because it's really pigmented and it won't fade and it won't smudge quickly. So it's sort of like a waterproof slash smudge proof eyebrow product, and I really like it. The product is a bit ashy, which is perfect for my hair color and my brows. And usually with whatever hair color that I have, my brows usually stay the same because I don't usually tint my brows. I just keep it like the natural color, and I don't dye my eyebrows the same as my hair color. So usually I go for like an ashy toned eyebrow product, and I always stay away from products that have red undertone for my brows because it's going to look really obvious and you don't want that. I just want my brows to look as natural as possible, and I can only achieve that by picking the best shade for me, which is like usually a dark brown ashy toned color. I'm actually very picky when it comes to my brows. I switch from product to product, so sometimes I use a brow pencil, sometimes a brow gel like this, and I used to use a brow pomade, but some pomades dry very quickly. The thing that I like about this Says Lady product is that it's in a pump bottle, so it's just very easy to dispense the product. So now I'm gonna move on to this Novo eyeshadow palette. I'm just going to use that medium brown color. I'm just going to apply this all over my lids. I'm going to use one color, and this is a very natural simple look, so I don't want to use too much colors, And this is just to contour my eyes a little bit and just have something there. I also like this color because it looks like the natural shadow that I have on my lids when I'm not even wearing makeup at all. So yeah, and right now I'm just trying to build up the color and just blending it. Now I'm just trying to build up the exact same color with a fluffy blending brush. You can add more, and it just really depends on your eye shape. I just prefer to just gradually add color than to add a lot and have to erase everything after, after I'm done with it and realize that I just put too much. So yeah, I'm also bringing the same color on the sides of my nose just to contour. This is actually one of my favorite parts when I'm doing my brows, is applying a clear brow gel, because it really makes your brows look more fixed and it's just going to set your brows in place. And my eyebrows are not really that messy or like all over the place, but I just like to give it a little bit more of a hold so that it will really stay in place. And now I'm just taking my Shu Uemura eyelash curler. This is my go-to, my ride or die eyelash curler. It really curls my lashes so perfectly, and I've been using this for so many years. And I just pinch my lashes a few times and hold it there for a few seconds. Next, I'm going to use my Maybelline the Hyper Curl Volume Express mascara. This is my favorite just because it's really affordable, plus it actually really works. And I'm just going to coat each and every lash that I have, and I just want to make sure that all my lashes are coated with this mascara, because this actually really holds your curls all day until you get home. Unless you remove it with an oil-based makeup remover, it's not going anywhere. It won't wash off with just soap and water. Like I said, it's really waterproof. You have to really use an oil-based makeup remover. So I'm just applying it from base to the tip of my lashes, because I really want to really make my lashes stand out, since this is a very natural makeup look. And I'm just doing the same thing on my other eye. And I'm actually in bed as I'm speaking right now. I just have to narrate this. It's been on my to edit list for a few days now, and I just want to finish it. It's actually a lazy day since there's a typhoon. You can't hear it right now because it just passed, but I think it's still gonna come anytime soon. But I try to think positive and hope that it won't. But according to the news, there's still typhoon. But yeah, as you can see, I'm just curling my lashes. No, actually, no, I'm not curling. I'm applying the mascara, and this is the part where I really focus on, is I try to apply the mascara on the tip of my lashes. And I actually, for the second layer, I just applied on the ends of my lashes. I try to not touch the base too much, because it's going to make my lashes way too heavy and it's just going to droop down. And now I'm just using this new product that I just recently got. This is well, it's actually not new. Well, it's new for me, but it's new in my collection. This is the, what do you call this, Luna Organics mousse blush, or clay mousse blush. I still don't know how I feel about this. When I first got it, it was really nice, until I noticed that the ingredients are starting to separate. You can definitely see the oil and the pigments are not mixed anymore. When I squeeze out the product from the tube, oil comes out first, and normally it's not like that. You guys know, when you're using like a cream product or like a mousse blush in a tube packaging like this, it's like it comes out as a moussey texture. This one, literally a clear oil came out first, which is kind of annoying, because I want to love this product, especially because I love the color. And now I'm still applying it on my face, but normally it's more of a thicker formula and it looks more matte, but I still try to make it work. I think I can squeeze out the oil first, and then the real actual mousse blush will still be there, but hopefully it's not completely broken. And I'm just applying some on the tip of my nose just to give that sun-kissed look. And I don't always do this, but for this video, I just want to feel like it's summertime. So I'm just applying more on my cheeks, and you don't want to overdo your blush because you don't want to look like a clown. If you add more and more, and you might go overboard, it's hard to erase it, especially if you have your foundation on already. It's going to mess up everything underneath. So yeah, and my voice just cracked. Next, I'm using this lip liner from Detail Makeover. It's in the shade Ralph, and this is a nude, like a brownish nude color. It's perfect for lining my lips because it's just going to act as a guide for the lipstick, and it's actually nice to overline your lips as well because it's not super obvious, but at the same time it gives you that nice outline for any lip color. You can use this for the red lipstick as well because, like I said, it's just going to act as a guide, and I'm not going to fill in my lips with this. And this is the one that I use from Essence. This is a dark plum color. I just use this to like contour the lower part of my lips, and this is usually where I apply this color only, and maybe on my Cupid's bow, just to make my lips look more plump. If you don't have a lip brush, you can use your fingers to blend the harsh edges. And I'm just picking a random color, like a random nude, but this is the one that's near me. It's from Novo. It's their Novo Lip Glaze. I think this is in the shade 01. And this is just the perfect nude for me. It's a little bit corally, and it's not pinky. It's like more of an orangey peach. I love this color so much. I think it's the perfect nude for me. It's not pink. It's definitely more on the peachy side. And then I'm going to apply this mascara only on the ends of my lashes. It has this weird looking applicator, and this is by Ashley Shine. It's not very famous, but I really love this because it really volumizes my lashes. It's so effective. As you can see, it definitely made my eyelashes look more visible, and normally with just 1 or 2 coats of the Maybelline the Hyper Curl, you won't see it that much, but by adding a few layers of this, it's just going to make my lashes really stand out. My only problem with this mascara is that the formula is a bit too wet for the first few seconds, but it dries into like a rubbery texture. So I just went ahead and got my lemon pin and pinned my hair back. I think I apply 2 to 3 layers of this one. I love loading up my mascara just because it really makes a big difference. And then I love these mini combs that comes with eyebrow pencils, and it's really useful to just comb out the lashes just to remove the clumps. Okay, so I don't know why it's not in the video, but I went ahead and applied the gloss on top, and then this is the finished look. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you guys again next time. Bye!